Texans and the New York Jets. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn, can't relate.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Buying time to his left. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. First carry here for Joe Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
9 yards. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Allen.
3rd and
he's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Zone now. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, and the pressure gets to him again.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming into the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
DeAndre Swift.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup, but will it hold? Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texans 3, Jets nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 36. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Here's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Allen. He finds his running back, Mixon. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brian Anger now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Running is Swift. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Here's the Jets punter now as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. We got to step it up. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, Swift. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal.
Down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a carry for Swift. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Allen. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
On 2nd and inches, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play? It changes that, but maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
13 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Now watch you run. Last 57's Mike.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
55.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, 57 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Now it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
19-yard line.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Allen. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 96 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. From the gun, Herbert looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And he fires one incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's 3rd and short.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
57, Mike. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
3rd and 2, Herbert. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check 31, check 31.
Throwing again. Herbert. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. All day, all day. 25, check 25, check 25. Super 19.
Herbert throwing again. And he finds McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.